Hey Cancer, Mariah here. So I'm actually going to do a bonus love reading for you because the last one I did put me in it felt sick. And I know, like, for my single Cancers, I want to really try to tap into the energies of the people that really, really do not want an ex. They have no ex. They are not thinking about an ex because, again, that ex energy, that past energy was really strong. But I don't want to exclude the ones that are like, Mariah, listen, I don't want an ex. I don't even think about them. I just want something that's completely new. My love life has been stale. Single as a Pringle. I'm the last Pringle in the can and I'm still not getting picked. Like, I want to tap into those absolutely single Cancers energy. So we are going to do a bonus for you guys and see what's coming in for the month of November. Let me go ahead and get one more shuffle. I already pre-shuffled off camera. There will be an extended for this as well, so if you want to check out the extended, go ahead and click the I card in the upper right hand corner. So let's see, for my absolutely single Cancers that, okay, thank you, right out the gate immediately, the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. So, I didn't even get to finish getting out my question before Spirit just immediately started getting to it. When I look at the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil, I'm speaking in the context of trying to figure out who's coming towards you brand new, in the sense of, again, no past person. So this is letting me know with the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune, your time on that karmic wheel, right? The karmic bank that we all have, whether it's in the positive or it's in the negative, whether it's in the black or it's in the red, right? Your karmic debt has been fully paid. Whatever, with the Devil here, whatever toxic energy that you've dealt with in the past, that karma that you've had to deal with, that situation you've dealt with, you've repaid your karma, whether it's from this lifetime or in a previous lifetime, right? So it's letting me know the energy is good, clean here. We're not looking at anybody from the past, which is good. But with that Wheel of Fortune, letting me know that you have, with this Devil card, dealt with that. And now you're on a new cycle. You're in a new space in your life. I'm really curious to see who's coming towards you. So tell me, Spirit, who's coming towards my Cancers in the month of November that are completely single, absolutely single, not wanting any exes. Okay. We got the Seven of Cups, the Strength, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Anytime I look at the Strength in this specific deck, the Zombie Tarot deck, got this from Barnes & Nobles, I always think of mind over matter. Literally, mind over matter. So when I see the Seven Cups right next to it, this may be somebody that either I will tell you this, when you do meet them, either, this can go one or two ways, either they may have a couple of options, nobody that they're taking seriously, options that they may view as interesting but nothing of serious potential. Or this could be somebody that has had to overcome a lot of thoughts or a lot of self-imposed thoughts or belief when it comes to love. This is somebody with the Ten of Cups that really wants really wants a family, or really wants that committed partnership or long-term partnership, that long-term relationship. They do. For a small, very small few of you, and I mean maybe about 2 or 3 that might be watching this, this could potentially be somebody that is in a marriage, but they're looking at outside options. They're not really giving up much information. They're holding themselves back from really saying anything about it, but they could potentially have that. So again, just be careful. That's not for all of you. Again, that may be for like 2 or 3 of you that's watching. But for the most part, this is somebody that is using their willpower to overcome a lot of self-imposed beliefs and thoughts when it comes to love. So tell me more about who is this person that's coming towards my Cancers in the month of November when it comes to love. Brand new person, no exes. Thank you. 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. I love this. And the reason why I do love this is because it feels like this person is wanting something serious. They want something that's the real deal, right? And I look at this 2 of Cups, and it's kind of funny in this deck because the zombie's eating a brain and the human's eating like an actual good meal. So when I look at that, this is somebody that, if you will, has dined with people that have been toxic. This is somebody that has shared their life or shared memories or shared experiences with people that were toxic in their past, which takes me back to the 7 of Cups, right? Especially if your person is that one that, and it feels like it, that has dealt with a lot of self-imposed beliefs or thoughts when it came to love, or when it comes to how they view love, that they're trying to overcome with the strength, because they have had that, but they don't want that, because right next to it is the 10 of Pentacles. So not only do we got the 10 of Cups, this is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is somebody that's very marriage minded. If you're not wanting to get married, again, not everybody's in regard, like in belief of the concept of marriage, but say you want a long-term relationship. This is somebody that is focused on that and that does want that, but I do feel like they may have their own struggles to kind of deal with and overcome when it comes to relationships, just because they've been badly hurt or bruised or scarred, right? So tell me more about this person that's coming towards my Cancers in the month of November when it comes to love. We have the Magician, the Death, Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the reverse. Okay. Interesting. This is actually really interesting. So I don't know. I know everybody's not religious, but when I look at this Magician, I don't know, I'm getting the idea or thought of prayer, like praying to manifest something into fruition. Again, not everybody's religious. I'm not, so I'm not pushing that on anybody. But I'm just seeing that. So for maybe one of you out there, you may be religious, right? And you may be wanting somebody who's also religious and they're praying for their right partner, just like you are, right? Both of you are manifesting each other. That's not the case. Don't worry about it. Magician still being here. This is somebody that really knows what they want. They know what they have to offer. But also, too, because of their experiences that they've been through in love, they know the kind of love that they want to cultivate in their life right now, because they've been hurt, because they've been battered and bruised, but also because they've had positive experiences, they've had good times in relationships. They can kind of dissect the good portions of relationships they've experienced and extract the bad portions of relationships that they've experienced to try to cultivate that ideal relationship for them. And that's what they're looking for when we look at this Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles along with the Two of Cups. So we have the Death here and the Six of Swords. So this is somebody that has made a lot of transformations in their life. Now, all of us, and I won't be hard on your person, because a lot of us, even if we feel like, okay, we have changed, we have transformed, we do still have our shortcomings. None of us is perfect. We still have our shortcomings, which I can see with the Seven of Cups of them still having certain thoughts in regards to self-imposed beliefs about love. But they have changed. So this is somebody that has looked and analyzed themselves, especially when it comes to love and how they showed up in love. What did they attribute to that connection that caused this demise? What were their traits or characteristics or patterns that caused a relationship to crumble or dissolve, right? Not only were they looking at their other person, but they're looking at themselves. So I like this because I get a sense of self-awareness, but also self-accountability. And this is somebody that's very understanding and very acute of how they operate in relationships, and knowing that this allowed them to really transform themselves. When I look at this card too, you see this man is half human, half zombie. So the zombie portion of this card is what they were in prior relationships, right? So they may have had certain toxic elements to themselves or bad behaviors or patterns that weren't conducive to a healthy, blooming relationship. And understanding that now as to why this marriage may have failed, or that relationship didn't work out, or this situation didn't pan out. Now I can use those experiences to cultivate a better person, a better me, a better version of myself. So I really love that the Death card is here, especially next to the Six of Swords, because that lets me know from what they have gained and garnered, the portions that weren't so good about themselves or past relationships that they were able to extract. It's now I can move towards calmer waters in my love life, right? Again, I know the hassles that I don't want to deal with. I know the riffraff, the drama that I don't want to deal with. I want a drama-free relationship. I want a very easy relationship. I want a peaceful relationship. I want a calm relationship. I don't want to deal with drama. I don't want to deal with tension. I don't want to deal with strife. Any relationship, you will have those undercurrents. That's inevitable, right? But for the most part, I would like my relationship to be 80 to 85, 90% peaceful, and we can work out the other 10 to 15% that's not, right? When we have our petty disagreements or squabbles. But this is somebody that truthfully, they want peace. I just want peace. I don't want any drama. Now, Page of Pentacles is here in the reverse. I want to clarify that. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit. Lastly, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. For who's coming towards my Cancers. The Chariot in the reverse. Oh. Three of Swords in the World. What's right underneath that? Knight of Pentacles. Let me show you what's on the bottom. So we have the Three of Swords in the World. Three of Swords was the first on the bottom. So Chariot in reverse on top of the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's kind of interesting. Because whatever they dealt with in their past relationship really destroyed them or destroyed a portion of their life, whether it's their finances. Again, I can already tell their beliefs and views on love is a bit distorted because of what they've been through. But this is somebody that's been hurt really, really bad. Really badly. But even deeper than that, this is somebody that has been withheld from you, Cancer. That Page of Pentacles in the Chariot. And then also taking into account the bottom two cards, this is somebody that's been withheld from you by the universe, by divine. This is somebody that I don't want to say it wasn't time for you to meet this person, but this person was not ready. Chariot in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles. This person was not ready to put themselves out there. This person was not ready to find love or meet love. Why? Because of that Three of Swords on the bottom. Somebody that's been hurt, they can still, not for all of you, but for some of you, they may still be actively dealing with some of those wounds. I do see that they have transformed, but with any painful relationship or situation we go through, it does leave wounds. Some are more active, some are more dormant. This person may still have, a few active wounds that they're still processing through, which takes me back again to the Seven of Cups, some form of belief or idea on love that may be a bit distorted. But because of this, because this person was not ready to meet you, the universe was not ready for this cycle to start, right? With the world, for you guys to come into collision, it's your love life has been on hold or has been on pause because of this. Now, I will tell you this, that's not really fair to you, Cancer, because, you haven't met this person. That has nothing to do with you. Spirit, why not bring me somebody that's ready and I can just go on with my love life? And when that person is ready, then, if I'm available, we'll make it work. And if I'm not, well, then I'm already in a relationship. Right? But sometimes, even with saying that theory, right? Sometimes we can end up in relationships with people because we do want a relationship. We feel like we're ready. We're healed. We've done our work. We want some form of companionship. But sometimes we can end up getting in relationships with the people that aren't really suited or best for us. And Lou, what that tends to do is kill time, waste our time. And also, too, it blocks up the energy from the right person coming into you and coming into your life. To have that right person come in, your energy needs to be clear. And that's clear of past exes. That's clear of, relationships that aren't really good for you, but you still have. And a lot of times you will see in certain tarot readings, even some that I may do on my channel, where somebody's married, but then they meet their divine counterpart. Well, now you're in a tizzy because it's like, well, I'm married, but you're really the one that I'm supposed to be with. Spirit's been preventing that situation from happening for you. And I know sometimes it feels like, why is this happening to me? But it's really happening for you, for your best benefit, right? So that way you're not in one of those positions where you're tied up in a relationship or connection, and all of a sudden, here comes Spirit bringing the love of your life. Now what do you do? Now it makes it even harder. And you could potentially end up rejecting the love of your life because you've already made a commitment to somebody else, but that person isn't meant to be with you. So Spirit's placed this connection on hold and on pause, and really placed your love life on hold and on pause, because this person has had and has some healing that they had to do and have to do. So I want to look further into this for you, Cancer. Tell me about this person that's coming towards my Cancers. Who is coming towards my Cancers in the month of November? Last shuffle, who is coming towards my Cancers in the month of November? So we have the Magician. We also have the Death, which is, I believe, Scorpio, Devil, Capricorn, Chariot, Cancer. It could be any sign, though. We have Chemistry and Let Your Friends Help You. Bottom of the deck is Express Your Love. So this is what this person is going to try to do when you guys come into contact. There's going to be a lot of chemistry, a lot of interest. I think for the most part, you may be asking friends for some help. Hey, I've been single for so long. I don't want to make the same mistakes I made in my prior connections or relationships. How do you think I should handle this? And even for them, I feel like they would be asking their friends too, because with the Seven of Cups, they feel all of these emotions for you. They do have this strong interest of long-term potential, but again, their views on love may be a bit skewed and distorted. So what do? I can hear your person asking you. I was going to say, I hear your friend. I was literally going to say, hear your friend. So some of you, this may be a friend that you literally didn't even think of having a romantic relationship with, or this may be somebody that you end up starting off with as friends, or it's something very friendly, something very casual, and then it evolves into that. Not all of you, but because I usually don't get mixed up like that. But because I did, that's a highlight for me. But they may be asking their friend or friends about you in the situation. Bottom of the deck is express your love. So Cancer, this is somebody that they feel really emotional in nature, but this is somebody that may struggle with expressing their love or expressing how they feel, and that may be one of the reasons why they may be asking their friends for help. This could also be too somebody that they feel a lot, but it's like they don't know how to really say it. It's coming back to the other reading that I did for you. It's like I feel so much for Cancer, but I don't really know how to express it, especially based off what I've been through. So I really want to see, Cancer, what this person's intentions are with you, how you will feel about them, and what's the potential outcome between you two. So if you would like to join me on the extended, because I would love to have you there, Cancer, click on, again, the iCard in the upper right hand corner or the link in the description box to join me at the extended. If this is where I leave you, Cancer, it's been an absolute pleasure to read for you, and I cannot wait to read for you again. Bye.